want to talk about form. On the other videos we've been doing, we've been really focused on basic exercises because I know not everybody has access to a lot of the machines I use. So I'm trying to keep these simple. What could be more simple than a barbell curl? So I want to start there on form because I also think there's a lot of technique issues that for some of you is probably pretty obvious, but for some of you it's probably not. So we're gonna start with a regular barbell curl. One of the reasons why your arms aren't growing is when you curl, you're doing a hip thrust, right? So let me show you what I mean. And I see this a lot. So you'll have somebody get the weight going with their hip, right? So when they do that, the tension doesn't even start until they're halfway through the motion, right there. There's no tension from here to here. If you want to go to failure with good form and then actually throw in a couple cheat curls, I'm okay with that. But that's not what I see. What I see is people doing all their reps like that in an effort to go really heavy. Bye-bye tendons and ligaments. Your tendons, you're going to have a lot of inflammation. So how should you curl? I think there's a couple ways to curl. You've got the standard, keep your elbows stationary, you curl like this, right there. There's nothing wrong with that. Then you've got a little bit of a different style up here all the way. Now the second style, I see people all the time saying that's wrong. It's actually not wrong. Your long head contributes a little bit to shoulder flexion. I'm not saying you're going to get massive biceps if you just stand there doing this. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is when you get up to here and you give it a little bit more shoulder flexion, it actually works the long head of your bicep a little bit more here on the outside. Listen, just try it. Just sit there. I want you to do this. Flex your arm. Now I want you to do this. And you'll actually feel the tension. You'll feel it. It's real good here. And then bam, it's even harder.